Jonathan Quick, Lafreniere, Chris Kreider. Just was it an important game with all the things hanging in the balance?
I think it was. I mean, I thought we played a pretty good first and a pretty good third. I thought we lost our way a little bit defensively in the second period. They got the power play goal in the third and kind of a really tough bounce in the third on the last one. But I thought it was. I thought the guys played hard, just not real good in the second. But you're right about some of the milestones tonight. Jonathan Quick and just the career he's had, being the winningest American goaltender. He's in really good company. I know a lot of those goalies, and they're all terrific goaltenders. But what an amazing career for him. And Lafreniere continues to play really well. He had 5 points tonight, 3 goals. His line was dangerous the entire night. And I think Foxy had a milestone. He's playing top of his game. Chris Kreider, milestone. I thought he was maybe our most dominant forward tonight. Just the way he competed out there. I thought his line was excellent. Mika was excellent. Roslovic, that line was on point with their game. So, big performances to get a big win. It's a dangerous team over there. They're young, they're fast, they're skilled, and it shows they can make plays.
You see the way that the team piles up around Jonathan Quick at the end there. Just what has he meant to the
Well, he means everything. He's, like I said, he stands for everything being done the right way. How you live your life, how you practice, how you play, what you say. He's a great example for everybody.
5 wins in a row, 50th of the season.
Yeah.
What are you seeing from this group right now?
Well, today it was back and forth a little bit, but an up and down game. But I'm still, they've got a good young team, and sometimes you look at the standings and you can get fooled. And so I was happy with the fact that we came out in that third period and got the job done. And so that continues, like you said, putting wins in the column, which is what it's about, just trying to win hockey games.
Peter, you've had great teams that you coached. How do you size this one up with how deep you have the star players and the goaltending team?
Well, this team has played really well. It's tough to compare. I go back to some other teams that have been really successful as well, and credit to them. And I don't think that's the thing to do. But just speaking about this team here, you're right. Terrific goaltending. We got good depth on defense. We have a lot of skilled players. We got guys that work and compete and check. And I think we've done a pretty good job of coming together this year and putting together a game that we want to move forward with, and that's where you want to be.
I just think Trouba looked in his first game out.
I thought that it's good to get back out there. I thought he looked like Trouba. He was trying to battle. He was trying to compete inside of things. Guys come out for a month. I think it takes a minute to get back up to where you were. And I have no doubt that he'll continue to get better. Just like when other players came back, when Foxy came back, and when Capo came back, and Lindy most recently came back. It just takes a quick minute to get up to speed. But I thought just getting him in the mix, and it was great to have him out there. He tries to establish his physical presence and leader on our team, so it's great to have him back.
There's never any sort of easing him in with you, right? You just give him the same regular minutes, the same role and everything.
Yeah, like I said, he's cleared. And so the best way, if you need to, if you need to get into the game shape and back in that rhythm, you got to get into the minutes and you got to play them. And eventually, that starts to elevate, just like it did for all the other players that have been out for an extended period of time. So I thought he came back and gave us some really good minutes. We tried to put him in some roles that he's used to and get him back playing in those roles just to get acclimated and right back up to speed.
Did you give any consideration to keeping Miller with Schneider, just given the way they were playing together of late?
No. I think that Key and Trouba have been a really good pair the entire year. Schneid steps up and played great. Thought that pair was really good again tonight as well. Schneider was good. Jonesy had another good game. So we went back to what it's been all year.
What was the message going into the third period?
We were just sloppy in the second period. We just weren't good enough defensively. We knew that coming in. That was the message going into the game, that we felt like we could score some goals, and we needed to play good defense because we know that they can score some goals. In the first period, I thought we were pretty good, and then in the second period, it got away from us. We got outchanced pretty badly, you know, they just generated more. They did more. We weren't detailed in the second period, and it bit us, and we found ourselves back in the game. But again, I like the fact that we just came back in the third period with a game that can win, and able to get a win.